Let's go see if we can take 3 out of 4 from the Red Sox here before we head off to Canada.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
That OPS is monstrous. 1.6. That's insane.
First pitch coming your way next. Starting on the mound in this one, Garrett Crochet. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Hey. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
I wasn't ready for that one.
Ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's off the mark. And now 3-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first in time. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup.
Yeah, worked the count ball, but
over the last month plus,
ground ball kind of.
This is kind of a weird individual stat to lead the league in
Put that plan to bed, unfortunately.
And I tell you what, he's doing a lot of things well. There are good vibes coming from this guy because when they come up to hit behind him, they're finding a way to move him over and get him across the plate. I tell you what, it's kind of one of those intangible things we talk about in the sport.
Junior Caminero, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There's times where I think maybe I should first pitch swing a little bit more often. Because that would have been a good one right there.
Location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
It's like the wind's blowing in, so homers may be few and far between. Especially over the monster.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. That one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
High heat, too much on that one.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Brandon Lau. The 0-1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida.
That was a very quiet inning.
Back here at Fenway, and starting on the mound for the Rays, Shane McClanahan. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ball one. That's a ball.
Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
On the ground. Throw to first in time.
Some PFP right there.
Time now to check out the lineup.
Love pitchers fielding practice.
One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jaron Duran.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guy's behind to put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Romy Gonzalez, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. Some high G's for strike three.
Didn't like whatever that one was.
Or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. And there's a ball.
Here y'all go.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one ripped, but foul.
How's your Friday going so far?
That's ball 2.
Yep, that's actually done now, so.
2-2 now. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yep, Roro finished that last night.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning.
That's good to hear. So you get the NL Central game being posted.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Rays, Ketel Marte.
So impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That one found hard the other way.
I didn't realize you had a second channel. YouTube channel.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh, wow, I went down and got that one.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Yeah, I went over the bullpen.
Scoring position, no outs. Cal Raleigh next to hit for the Rays. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The Rays looking to strike first here at the top of the second. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
I think with the wind blowing in from right field, that kind of knocked it down a little bit. It would have been a home run otherwise.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man at second.
Well,
yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. The throw to third, and he's out.
Yeah, that's a no-no, making the first out at third base. So much for that double.
Here comes a 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Durant under this one.
Got under that one just a little bit.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz now.
ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Oh, yeah, I saw you posted that in
Ball, that's
DMs
off the plate.
to me.
And
Nope,
that's
foul ball.
just foul. Payoff pitch. Out to short, Rafaela. And the inning is over.
Nothing to show for
Second, no score.
my efforts there.
Bottom of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Well, I appreciate the vote for the Rays.
The 1-0. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
That's pretty good. That's very impressive.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Making it hard to get anybody out there.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a
But I won that
strikeout.
battle.
You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now batting Jarren Duran. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Check
Off the
swing,
plate,
he
ball
held
one.
up. Ball 1. He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he
It might have been a little generous, but I'll take it.
We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Johnny DeLuca.
You're my number one.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a
I apologize if you can hear me yawning on occasion.
I like the plate discipline there.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is last game of the series.
Either one of those pitches, 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Now it's Ryan Valade.
That's a ball.
Boog Shambi and Chris Singleton here on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Late on that fastball. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman Taylor Wall.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
I got my hands full of it with Garrett today.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays.
Hey.
Top of the third, no score.
Wow, I'm kind of surprised that Ohtani's not leading the home run chase there for the National League.
High fly ball down the left field line.
Pulled that one too much.
And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Swing and a miss.
I just stuck out the side there. That wasn't good either.
The third coming up, no score.
The series, I am 2-1, but the game, nobody.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Francisco Lindor. Looks like he had 15.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Here's your 1. And there's a foul ball.
which I know you don't like to hear because he plays for the Mets.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Yeah.
So digging in, Marcelo Meyer. Hey!
Not sure where he's at in the standings on that. So.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that
Struck
one. It's
him
a
out.
strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one for strike 1. Meyer, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the air center field.
All right, no score after 3.
Is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the Rays
lineup turns over.
Simpson.
Hopefully the second time goes better than the first time did.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
A little bit high, maybe. Ball 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Popped up. And there's 1 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's outside.
In the air to left center. Rafael
Good jam there.
on it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, first baseman Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate, scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Aye.
Slapped foul. Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score.
Hey, he is dealing right now.
Back here at Fenway, so stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. McClanahan back to work. And there's a curve through for a strike. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
To the right side. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Cedar Rafaela.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cedar Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter,
Here's Trevor Story now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball upstairs.
Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score.
Believe me, yes, your rating's over. We got next. If you say you are the best, when you say it.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Ketel Marte.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Right side, hard hit. Casas steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Tampa Bay, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Hey! Raleigh, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Ball one.
Strike 2. On the ground to the left.
There's a base hit.
Stays fair. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Grounded out his first time up. Now that's smacked to right
There's
center.
extra bases, I think.
And a base hit. Makes the turn at second.
At least I
heads
got
for
first and third.
And now a wide throw to third.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Go ahead run on base. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays.
Ball one.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball left side. Meyer over to second. What a double.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do there.
Well, we can never overstate it.
Valley killer.
Best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Sure do.
That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Into the monster seats and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. This one in the air center field. DeLuca under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. That one's in there, 0-1. Anthony off of first with 2 away. In the air left field, Simpson should have this one, and that ends the inning. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's an
Let me see if I can get that run back
here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. And here is Ryan Vilade.
Right fielder, Ryan Vilade.
I'd love to shoot one right back up the middle.
Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, out to
That's not going to help my cause any.
Under it. 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. The Rays down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Hey, you have a good shift.
Into center, Anthony coming on. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
So the Rays batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Chandler Simpson. Right through there for a strike.
We'll try to.
And that one pulled foul.
I'll work this evening and tomorrow evening, so.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
There we go.
Fair ball.
That's extra bases.
Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
That's a ball.
Tying run at second base as the Rays try and punch back down a run.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
I got the meat of my lineup coming up here.
To third, Meyer. And that's the inning.
Yeah.
Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one outside. And that is ball one. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You must not have too many at bats because the average is bouncing around quite a bit.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Bunched him up there.
Strikeout number 7. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Rafaela not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
I think I could have challenged that one.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. That one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Designated hitter, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Ripped to third, but handled.
Oh, wow.
That'll end the inning.
Well, he was
What a
ready to
catch
make
that
a
was.
move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Moran.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Yeah, I am.
There's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence
Struggling
level
here.
has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Out in front of those by way too much.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right. Ball. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the monster. Throws to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
He sure is.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
No, that's low.
The Rays with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-1 now.
Ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
In there at the knees. And he walked him. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Just missed.
I'll take a walk to load the bases here.
Up next for the Rays. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Got a good chance here.
Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Golden opportunity right here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Rolled over to third, and it's just foul. That was close. That one almost got him. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
I'll be right back after the ad break. Alright, we are back.
Sets him down on strikes.
That one fooled me.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Oh, that's just a strikeout right from the right back
closed on him yet as he's
after the ad
responsible
break.
for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Garrett Whitlock.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one batter, and this should be fun.
Ryan Valade next to hit for the Rays.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That's a slider for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Number 56, also throwing. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Ball one there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. Inning over.
Swinging way too early on.
Missed opportunity.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
You know when we're in the place, we don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't lose, we take your first place. They wanna do it like me? I know that they try. They wanna do it like me?
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game set.
What's the password? Password ready to skip over. I'm in a bad world. Exposed to truths that should not be there. Aye!
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one in the air, center field. DeLuca settles under this one, and there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher
So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Hey!
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Strikeout number 8.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Oh, that's trouble.
Makes the
But I got
grab
it.
on the run. That is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays
Let me see if I
nothing.
can
It's
make
an
a
AL
dent in that
East
ring
matchup
column.
here on MLB The Show. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th. Taylor Walls. In now. Late with the swing there. Swing and a ground ball up the
There's a
middle.
base hit.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Checks over to first. Back safely. At the plate, Chandler Simpson puts a bunt down. Scoops it up barehanded to first, and he
That
beats
worked
it.
out
Everyone's
perfectly.
safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
First and second, no outs. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Ball misses. And the throw, he's out at third.
That didn't help.
So the tying run at second. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Rays down by a run, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time,
Yeah, no answer for anything.
So up next, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. The relay throw.
All right, there helps.
Gets it done to drive in the run
Tie
and
game.
tie it back up. Really important at bat coming up now.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boo. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. In the air, right field. Abreu moving under.
Yeah, at least it's tied up, so
And that's the 3rd out.
got a chance.
Rays get an RBI double. Home half of inning
You
number
and I both
8
end to be
straight
on
ahead.
it, though.
You're watching Tampa
I've actually
Bay
got more
Rays
hits.
baseball on the show, Florida. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Baker.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Next to hit, Roman Anthony. 1 for 3. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Trying to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a chopper. Marte whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, 2 now.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him looking. Inning over.
All right, tie after 8. So somebody's going to win this on their last at bat.
Score remains tied 1-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
There's the strike. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Three-two now. Yandy Diaz next to bat for Tampa. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Lucky to get a piece of that.
Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
There we go.
Heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. That one in triple digits. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Slate, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Stepping in, Johnny DeLuca. That's in there. 0-1.
Nope.
Rafaela. And there are two outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Go ahead run on base. Ryan Valade next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Hey, Suki.
That's out.
2 gone.
How are you doing today?
Go ahead run at first. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
The 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And he walked him. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Walls in the box now. Take strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Gets him to chase after that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch.
Go catch that teddy bear.
I really think the outer half is open.
One, 2 now. Swing and a bouncer. Rafaela sends it to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So
it may not end well.
Walks in the inning. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 1-1 in there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those.
Well done.
For error. You know, the fastball.
Kid ears and didn't want to go with you. Go home with you.
I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Now at the plate, Cedar Rafaela. And there's a strike. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. Out towards right center field.
There's 2 outs.
Moving under this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Story now.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Hey. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Goes down,
going to extras. Got free baseball.
Third out, and we're headed to extras. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Still tied 1-1. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning, Justin Slayton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson.
Okay, get somebody else warming up here. Kind of want to avoid using him right now.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at second. Ah, that hit him.
Boom, that got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
For Tampa Bay, third baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. This guy with light tower power.
Well, look out here.
Come on, Junior, need a big one from you.
Situation.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Greg Weiser getting loose out there. Number 56 warming up as well. Swinging a foul out of play. Next one
Outside,
misses.
that's a
Ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Lucky to get a piece of that one, too.
Way upstairs, and it's 2-2. A little bit low.
That's low.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
See, that was down.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swung on, belted.
Oh,
And out of here.
let's go.
Deposits that one into the monster seats. A 3-run dinger.
Junior coming up
And the
big.
Rays
Let's go.
take the lead. It's 4-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe
That
the smile off
10th
his
inning
face
magic
for a
there.
while, Boog. He just changed the game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And he pumps it a strike. Out with 3 runs in already this frame here in extra innings. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Ball and a strike. The pitch. Foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of the 10th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And now the count is even. That's towards center.
No, nothing happening there.
1 down.
There's first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Manager out of the
Shortstop,
dugout
Patel
now, and he'll make a
Martinez.
move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Justin Slate out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, number 56.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Ketel Marte.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Aye.
Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Stays alive. That one inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Drilled out towards left center.
There's extra bases again.
And in one hops the wall.
Nope, just a single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now, Cal Raleigh. The 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, Saku.
That's ball 2.
What you up to today?
Inside,
Nope.
just
inside.
missed. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. And it hits off the monster. Here comes Marte around third. The relay, safe. It's 5-1.
Almost made that 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
1 out.
Let's see, how close was that? Oh, almost. But that means I can set him down and put him in. Yeah.
It's second. Yandy
I can tell you, if that wall wasn't that tall, I would have been a home run.
Oh, that's upstairs.
And the 1-0.
Aye.
Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Number 56 won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Greg Weisser.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Fastball for a strike. Four runs already in the frame, and here in extra innings. In the air out to center. Anthony on his way over. Pulls it down.
That's going to be all my offense, but I think there should be enough.
To even things up, we head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Cole Sulser.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jarren Duran digs in now, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, right side, Walls slings to first in time. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
Narvaez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Not making this easy for me.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Delayed, settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
No problem giving that run up.
Going for save number 1 in this spot.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys.
Right.
Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
He's trying to go with the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, the arm strength some of these guys have.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
So glad these ballparks have installed,
especially when they're trying to throw
to protect the fans, keep things
well over
all around the
100 feet.
And he'll shoot. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Right side, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
And that is game.
And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shoppy. We'll see you soon.
They got me 3 out of 4 in the series, so I'll take that any day. There's a Mother's Day game, so they got the pink bats and whatnot. Hey man, I'm just getting ready to end here. So how are you doing? It's good to hear. Make sure I save. So that's going to do it for me. Next up on the agenda is going to Toronto to play 3 games. So, but that will be starting tomorrow morning most likely. So. Let's see here. I'm going to find a vague target here. We're going to go rate Star Prism. They're doing some just chatting at the moment, but they do some art as well, so we'll go say hi to them. Thank you all for hanging out, and I'll see you again soon.